Hello, friends. Today, I'm going to tell you a harsh truth. When you buy a new car for $50,000, some brands will only give you a headache, empty your wallet, and fray your nerves. In this video, we will scrutinize 13 car brands that only fools buy. Are you ready? Let's get started. After watching this list, you will never make the same mistakes when buying a car again. If you're considering one of these brands, wait a minute, watch this video to the end. In 13th place, we have Nissan. Folks, Nissan used to be a reliable Japanese brand. But after merging with Renault, it turned into a total fiasco. Nissan's biggest nightmare is its CVT transmissions. These CVT transmissions are called continuously variable transmissions, but the only thing that doesn't change is their failure. They overheat and break down before even reaching 100,000 kilometers. Replacing a CVT costs $4,000 to $5,000. Instead of fixing this issue, Nissan continues to produce more cars with CVTs. And then there are the QR25D engines. The catalyst in these engines disintegrates, and the debris flows back into the engine. The engine is eating itself, folks. This engine is used in everything from the Sentra to the Altima. Oil leaks, high oil consumption, rust. Poor quality is now in Nissan's DNA. According to Consumer Reports, Nissan ranks last among Japanese brands. The resale value has also plummeted. Friends, you can't buy a Nissan. You'll regret it if you do. In 12th place, we have Land Rover. This brand markets itself as the king of off-roading, but in reality, it's only the king of repair shops. Buying a Land Rover is like entering a problematic relationship. The air suspension constantly sags, the electrical system is crazy, and the sunroof leaks. You need to replace the brake pads and tires every 15,000 kilometers. This is first-class wallet wear and tear. Consumer Reports places Land Rover at the bottom of the reliability rankings every year. Mechanics shake their heads in sorrow when they see you because they've seen this movie before. Range Rover owners say, buy one if you're rich, buy a Poster if you're not. Because the maintenance cost of this car is as much as a house mortgage. Yes, an 8-hour trip feels like 2 hours, but your wallet also empties in 2 hours. In 11th place, we have BMW. This brand initially gives you the feeling of being a race pilot, but then you have a panic attack in your banking app. BMW's electronics are as fragile as glass. The dashboard lights up like a Christmas tree, and your mechanic starts calling you frequently. No smart mechanic repairs BMW's hydraulic pump. They force you to replace the entire unit. A dealer part costs $2,000, and labor is $1,500 or more. Every system is interconnected. You need a new battery? Fine, but then you have to reprogram the steering. Yes, even the steering is software dependent. These cars are computers on wheels. There's so much electronics that some of them catch fire on the roadside. Buying a BMW means emotional damage on wheels. In 10th place, we have Mercedes-Benz. This brand markets itself as an engineering marvel, but in reality, it's a mechanical drama wrapped in shiny ribbons. Mercedes designs everything as if it's going to Mars. Hood hinges, door latches, fan clutches. Everything is overly complex, and of course, everything breaks. When emission laws came into play, Mercedes struggled a lot. The fuel injection system became complex and unreliable. The climate controls are so weird that they can completely cut off the airflow. No heating, no air conditioning, no mercy. The W140 and similar models have electronic chaos. Constant malfunctions, rewiring nightmares. You call your mechanic more often than your luxury friends. When Lexus came with simplicity and reliability, Mercedes started sweating. Now you're paying high prices for constant chaos. You're not just buying a car, you're buying a lifetime maintenance subscription. In 9th place, we have General Motors. Selling millions of cars is one thing, producing them to last long is another. GM may be a century-old giant, but it's also an expert in cutting corners. Cheap-feeling interiors, peeling paint, rusting parts. Initial GM vehicles feel rushed. drive shaft vibrations, engine failures, weak transmissions. These are routine issues at GM. Why? Because GM releases products to the market without completing the engineering homework. Remember the 2014 ignition switch scandal? Delayed action led to fatal consequences. There's a joke that if GM made a pen, it would weigh 14 pounds and require 1,400 parts. Everything is overly complex and can only be obtained from dealers. This has become part of the brand's DNA. In 8th place, we have Jeep. This brand promises freedom and courage but leaves you stranded in places you didn't plan to camp. Jeep models rank at the bottom in owner satisfaction. Short-lived parts, electronic issues, expensive failures. These are standard in Jeep. The saying good Jeeps aren't bought, they're built is not a compliment. It's a warning. Most Jeeps need significant upgrades to be truly off-road ready. The Wrangler sometimes has a better resale value than a Camry, but this doesn't save you from low mileage, tough repairs. Jeep owners either love tinkering every weekend or enjoy constant projects. This is more of a fantasy than freedom. In 7th place, we have Jaguar. Once called the poor man's Rolls-Royce, but the hidden cost of this elegance is very high. Jaguar's drama began with the merger with British Leyland. Corner cutting, poor engineering, some of the worst reliability issues of the time. The Series 2 XJ or early XJS look beautiful on the outside but are disasters underneath. Leaking engines, failing electronics, quality based on guesswork. Need new rear brakes on an E-Type? You have to drop the differential. Labor is 5 times more expensive than a typical car. Modern Jaguars are full of technology, but every system is connected to a central computer. One error can crash everything. Still not tired of heartbreak? In 6th place, we have Chrysler. For decades, the poster child for poor reliability. Cheap materials and corner-cutting design. Interiors feel like they're made from recycled toy plastic. Buttons break, panels rattle, and this is just the first day. The Pacifica Hybrid looks family-friendly, but under the hood, there are fire hazards. Chrysler recalled over 15,000 Pacificas in 2024 due to battery defects. Transmission issues are also troubling. Jerky gear shifts, malfunctions, random stalls. Even newer models experience unexpected shutdowns. This is not just a bad car, it's a brand that refuses to change. Buying cheap initially often means paying dearly later. In 5th place, we have Volkswagen. You think it's more reliable than other German brands? You're wrong. Online, everywhere, people complain about their VWs breaking down after 100,000 kilometers. This is not internet drama, it's years of accumulated disappointment. Electrical failures, broken infotainment systems, strange issues that no one can explain. Even the dealer is helpless. Fixing common problems in the Touareg V10 TDI requires removing the entire drivetrain. This is not maintenance, it's mechanical heartbreak. Don't trust VW's factory service intervals. If you wait until it's written in the book, you're already too late. Owning a VW requires constant attention. In 4th place, we have Volvo. A safety legend but a reliability disaster. The XC40, XC60, XC90 stumbled badly in recent reliability tests. Consumer Reports rated the XC40 below average in 2022 and 2023. Storm of electrical failures. Malfunctioning climate controls, in-car systems suddenly shutting down. These glitches affect engine comfort and safety features. In 2023, there was a brake horror story. A software glitch caused the brake assist system to fail. Over 27,000 vehicles were recalled. You should expect an annual maintenance cost of $769. Over 10 years, that's $13,513. Behind the beauty lies a fragile car always on the verge of failure. In 3rd place, we have Mitsubishi. Once a rising star, now a fading shadow on the highway. Mitsubishi's biggest problem is that while competitors push sleek technology, it can't keep up. The product lineup seems stuck in a time capsule. Infotainment systems are basic, interiors are old, performance is forgettable. Even the affordable price can't save it because buyers want value, not just cheap. Sales figures tell the story. They sold 345,915 vehicles in the US 20 years ago, but only 53,988 units in 2009. This is not a decline, it's a nosedive. Years of missed innovations, shrinking presence, cars that feel like a backup plan. If you're not nostalgic for the 2000s designs, park your money elsewhere. In second place, we have Fiat. The iconic Italian emblem may charm you, but in terms of reliability, it's a total heartbreak. Consistently at the bottom of reliability surveys. Engine failures, transmission issues, enough electrical problems to light a Christmas tree. The 2013 to 2016 Fiat 500e was recalled due to faulty power converter modules causing dangerous voltage surges. RepairPal ranks it 18th out of 32 brands, giving it a reliability rating of 3.5 out of 5. The average annual repair cost is $538. Keeping it running is not cheap. Suspension problems are also a headache. Owners report rattling, bouncing, and wild rides after small bumps due to bad shock absorbers. Fiat is fun but only for short bursts. And in first place, we have Tesla. Despite pioneering the EV revolution, it has become a magnet for complaints. Consumer Reports ranks it 19th in reliability. Panel gaps, screen failures, battery issues, more software anger than a kid with a tablet. In Tesla, electronics control everything. Doors, brakes, steering, climate. If one system fails and restarting doesn't work, you're toast. Once the warranty is over, repairs are punishing. Just fixing a camera or sensor costs $1,500 or more. If that fancy central screen decides to ghost you, this amount doubles. Look at the Cybertruck. 2 years late, tens of thousands over budget. It looks like it escaped from a dystopian video game. Over 46,000 recalls, sharp edges, questionable visibility, doors that need instructions. Driving it is a full-body math problem. Tesla promised to break every rule but instead broke trust, budgets, and expectations. That's why Tesla is at the top of this list. So, friends, these are the 13 car brands that only foolish people buy. After watching this list, I hope you make more informed choices. So what should you buy? Opt for reliable brands like Toyota, Honda, Mazda, Lexus. In the long run, both your wallet and your nerves will be at ease. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like it. Subscribe to my channel for more car truths. Share your brand experiences in the comments. In my next video, I'll talk about the